The Minnesota Timberwolves absolutely wiped the floor with the Warriors in this series. Before the series, I predicted the Warriors to win in 6 or 7 games. Obviously, Steph Curry being injured after I think game two, obviously swung the series in Minnesota Timberwolves' way. However, Jimmy Butler, Jimmy Butler's been talking shit all year, saying how good he is. Everyone calls him playoff Jimmy, but I think the term playoff Jimmy, we need to put that to bed for the next up until next regular season's over. The term playoff Jimmy has to be put to bed until we see Jimmy Butler actually perform well in the playoffs again. I think Jimmy Butler is overrated. I know got Miami Heat to the final before. However, I believe in the last couple of years he's been injury ridden and he's been overrated. After a couple of playoff runs, this was his chance to show the world that he's still that guy. And unfortunately, Jimmy Butler came up very, very short. Like, I couldn't believe what I was watching when I was watching the Warriors game. This should be your team now when Steph Curry is out injured. But Kuminga was the one putting up points, and I think Kuminga needs to be traded. I believe if Warriors would get maybe a couple of decent assets for Jonathan Kuminga. He's a good scorer and he's a very physical player in my opinion. You would like maybe if you trade into a smaller market team or a team maybe looking for some scoring punch, you might be able to get some assets back for him. And also, I'm gonna go in a little bit on the Warriors here, on Steph Curry. Everyone is saying, "Oh, Steph Curry got injured. You can't really blame him." But this is what I'm saying: Steph Curry gets so much passes every single year in the playoffs. If he wins it, oh, he's better than Magic. You put him in the top 5 of all time. You put him in the goal conversation. But when he doesn't win it, or if he doesn't come close to winning it, there's always an excuse from Curry fans. 2016, when it lost from 3-1 up the Cavs, Curry wasn't healthy. A couple of years ago, when they got knocked out by the Lakers, Lakers had a better team. Lakers had AD and LeBron. Like, Steph Curry never gets a blame for literally anything. He gets a pass every single year. Like, I know people say, "Oh, what can he do this year? He's injured." However, if you need more help, take less money. You're on 60 to 65 million a year. How come the rule applies to other people doesn't apply to you? Everyone's saying LeBron should take more money, including myself. But then, yeah, Steph Curry, everyone's saying LeBron should take less money, including myself. Steph Curry, you take less money as well. How come the rules doesn't apply to Steph Curry as well to take less money if he needs more help? You got help in the midseason, you got Jimmy Butler, and he was literally, you could see Steph Curry creaming himself when he got Jimmy Butler. Oh, how great it is to play with Jimmy. Jimmy was the exact same thing as well. Then they got knocked out in the second round. But Steph Curry get the blame? No, of course not. Steph Curry is never going to get the blame. And that's what really raised me up about Steph Curry. I'm a big Steph Curry fan. People think I'm a hater. I'm not a Steph Curry hater. Steph Curry is probably top 2, top 3 favorite players to watch since I started watching basketball. However, he gets away with everything. He got knocked out in the second round this year. I know he was injured, but how about don't need 7 games to get past the Rockets? How about don't be a bum in the regular season for most of the regular season before you got Jimmy Butler and finish the highest seed? You wouldn't have to go through the play-in. Like, he gets a pass every single time, and that's what riles me up with every single Steph Curry fans. You have people before the playoffs, "Oh, if we win one more, it's gonna be LeBron. It's gonna be the goal conversation. It's better than LeBron." No, of course not. Steph Curry has won four championship, and he's only won 1 Finals MVP. Like, how does that make sense? Like, he's been the best player once in the finals of his team, and Andrew Wiggins could have won that Finals MVP as well. That's what makes it funny about it. The 2-1 with Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant was averaging 30 points, over 30 points in the finals. Like, I'm sorry, like, it's just ridiculous. Like I'm a big Steph Curry fan, but nah, I just can't deal with Curry fans anymore. I'm sick to death of Curry fans. And you know what? I'm actually glad he got knocked out. I was so happy Steph Curry got knocked out and the Warriors got knocked out. And I'm gonna give a shout out to the Minnesota Timberwolves. Minnesota Timberwolves have been fantastic all playoffs. Anthony Edwards, I believe, is a new face of the league. He's the best. I believe he's probably, apart from Jokic and SGA, Anthony Edwards probably the best players after those two. I believe he's taking the next step, and I would love to see Anthony Edwards get to the NBA Finals, see how he performs under severe amount of pressure, especially as a young player. So far it's proven me wrong. I didn't think when I start watching Anthony Edwards, he would be this good. I know it was very athletic player. I thought he would just be one of them athletic players that gives you maybe 15 to 18 points per game, but he's been amazing. And like I said, his passing has gone better. All the assets in his game has gone better, and that's a big shout out to him. And you can see he's putting in work every single offseason from the first year he got to the league to now. His 3-point shooting is amazing as well. He's literally shooting as good as Steph Curry from 3. in the regular season as well. Like that's just amazing. Like that's how much work is put into his game, and I love seeing players put in that amount of work into the game. That's dedication. When you're a professional player, there's no reason why you shouldn't improve your game every single offseason. That's your job. That's one thing you need to improve on. Like you don't have any other worries. You know, you're getting paid good salary. That's your job. You should be improving. Every single player should be improving in the offseason every single year. That's why it literally annoys me so much when I see professional players out of shape or not improving every single offseason to improve some type of facets in their game. If they have a weakness, improve it little by little, then eventually you're going to get there. So just to finish up on today's pod, the next part I'm going to put out is after we get a conclusion between the next two series, between the Celtics and Knicks, and also the Nuggets and the OKC Thunders. Those two series, I think whoever wins those two is eventually going to win the championship. So I'm going to give my thoughts further on that when everything is all said and done. Thank you very much. And also, again, don't forget to click onto the subscribe button. If you have any comments, don't be shy, leave a comment underneath. I'm always up for a basketball debate. Thank you very much.